Gemini, hello, how are you? Happy November 5th, Tuesday. I pray all is well. I pray you all were able to make it out there and vote, 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 vote. Especially for Kamala, honey. If you come over, don't vote if you going for Trump, honey, baby. Just stay home. Okay, don't even look now. Spare us, please, and thank you. I don't care about your reason. I don't want to hear it. All right, if you gotta go, exit stage left. I'm not mad at you. Do what you gotta do. All right, now that we passed that, now that I got that out, welcome to Intuitive Tarot. If you are new here, welcome back. If you are returning, I'm sending you all beautiful energy, healing, love, and light. I want to thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and your love and support. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit that like button and tap that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I do post a reading, my loves. Okay, let's get into your reading for the week. And I'm seeing King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you standing on business. Let's see what's going on. What is it that you're receiving clarity on? Something you're finding out, or you have learned, or something and you're standing on it. The Hierophant coming out. Okay, what is this about? So the Hierophant also, beyond tradition and things of that, in institutions and things of that nature, like marriage or whatever the case is, it also speaks to forgiveness, mercy, wisdom, trust. Ooh, here we go. So, you receive clarity regarding a love interest that you want to come forward and offer your cup of love to. There could have been, child, I was just about to say, there could have been some discrepancies within the relationship. Now I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you could have been juggling this individual with other individuals. You could have, if that's not the case, you could have just been having a hard time managing your priorities and finding a balance between your work life, your friend group, and this connection or whatever have you. But yeah, you may be needing to ask for forgiveness regarding this connection with this person. The Chaser. Ooh. Okay, so Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo could be significant. You could have those placements. Your person could have those placements. Okay, you've been contemplating about this for a while now. Like, you want to put an end to something. Apparently there's something you have to put an end to, or you put an end to already after contemplating and deciding, like, you want to have this like new beginning with this person. You have a passionate connection with this person. You're very attracted to this person, and vice versa. With Chaser at the bottom of the deck, yeah, you're like, you could have some fear surrounding this connection regarding this person deciding not to move forward with you somehow, some way. Let's get some more here. It's like you finally like found balance. Like, if not you, your person. It's like they finally found balance. They finally got their shit together, and now it's like they want to come forward offer their cup of love, and see if like you can start over somehow, some way. Like if you're willing to like have a conversation possibly, and ask for forgiveness. What the hell is this? This just got crazy. Karmic relationship coming out. So Dragonfly at the bottom of the deck. Be lighthearted. Finding out. Things come to light. Adapt, change, heal. Alright. So I mentioned that earlier with the King of Swords, I want to say, we saw at the bottom of the deck as your overall energy before we got this spread. Now I'm seeing Dragonfly at the bottom of the deck. So you could have found out something. Something was very revealing regarding a connection, regarding a karmic relationship. And so it's like you're making the decision to walk away and to love yourself. You could have been doing a significant amount of healing or currently doing some introspection and healing. A lot of consideration you've been taking regarding your future and the life that you want. Okay, so you can have a karmic who you can have a karmic who's having a hard time letting you go. Wow. Let's get some more coffee cup. So there's a need for you to have a conversation with who? I'm trying to figure this out right now, right here, right now. Because I'm getting, so far I'm getting that you could have been dealing with a karmic for a significant amount of time. And the thing about those doggone karmics, they are so hard to get away from. Child, karmics are like roaches. They don't die, they multiply, honey. It's like, it's so hard to get rid of them. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Child, so much can happen within the connection. You know what I mean? A lot of ups and downs. Probably more downs than ups. And it's like, you know this person is no good for you. You could do better. You need to do better. And yet, you still find yourself dealing with this person. So we've seen the chaser previously, which indicates codependency, which really does play a huge significant role in karmic relationships, because there's a huge codependent factor which keeps you two tied and bound together, making it, you know, as time goes on, harder and harder to separate yourself, right? Because this is your comfort zone, something you've known for a while. You know what I mean? You have a rapport with this person unlike any other, and that's not necessarily a good thing. It may feel good, but it's not good in the long run for you necessarily, you know, because in order for you to grow, that requires you being uncomfortable, okay? Which is why the Tower is here. to shake some shit up, honey, because it's so interesting. But we're just in a season, in an era where the universe is literally shaking up connections as we know it. Those karmic relationships, the universe is doing away with, you understand? And the universe is aligning those relationships and connections that are more aligned with one another. Whereas karmics aren't individuals that you're aligned with. You understand? Yes, we heard of the term opposites do attract, right? But in the karmic case, it's like you don't have much of anything in common. It's a wonder you got together, honestly. You understand? Some examples I'll throw out, like you can be a neat freak. Karmic could be like messy and cluttery and it like irks the hell out of you, or vice versa. You could have code and morals and things that you stand for, whereas karmic don't give a damn. Like they don't stand for much of any damn thing. Like or the things that they stand for is like backwards. It's weird. It's like you don't really understand each other. You get what I'm saying? It's like you have common, there's something there that brought you two together, but it's not enough. And it's not like, it's not really anything of significance, if you will. Oh, I don't want to say that. Everything. So there's a reason for everything, right? What I want to say is that karmics are literally those individuals that you come together with to settle some karmic debt, learn some lessons, grow, transform, and apply those lessons. You understand? The only thing about a karmic relationship, it's so tricky because, child, like I said, they're hard to get rid of. Like, they're easily vindictive, manipulative, scheming, lying. It's like, it's really like sleeping with the enemy, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much foul shit that goes on behind the scenes, but then it's like they'll turn around and in your face act like they have so much love when really it's like, what the hell is this? It's toxic is what it is, you know? And because there's that turmoil and triggers and issues, never-ending issues, it's a difficult situation to navigate, honestly. The best thing to do with the karmic is let go and love yourself, okay? So, conversation at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what else. Okay, you could be meeting someone new. You can be meeting someone new, which is why the divine is causing this tower in your life to shake some shit up, because you've had the signs, you've seen the red flags, and time again, you may have chosen to ignore them, okay? And that's okay, because we all are given the ability to have free will, right? Right. So, you know, essentially, do what you want, right? But in the same breath, understand that God's will be done. You understand? Everything happens for a reason. And you got to understand that the divine God, you know, we are, you know, whatever your vibe is, whatever you're into, whether it's God, universe, creator, source, the divine, we are its child. And you got to understand, from a parent perspective, you want the best for your child. Although, yes, they're their own person and they make their own choices, as a parent, you'll find yourself intervening on your child's behalf to protect them from themselves sometime. You understand? So it's like you'll give your child warning after warning after warning that this is potential harm here. Go the opposite direction of it. Better to be safe than sorry. Don't do it, right? And your child goes on and does it anyway. And the only thing you can do is allow, you know, there's nothing you can do, because that's that child's free will to be able to do and make their own decisions. But oftentimes, as a parent, when you know better and you know that this is potential harm for your child, you will intervene on your child's behalf because you understand that your child doesn't know better necessarily yet. And though your child will learn, such as you had to learn, you want to make sure that you protect your child from any potential harm or detriment or turmoil or things that will really kind of be very detrimental to your child, in any kind of way. And so that's what this tower represents, right? Sudden changes. So, you know, all hell could be breaking loose, a lot of chaos, a lot of confusion. But that's because with endings come new beginnings. You understand? And it happens because oftentimes we have a hard time letting go. And so when the time has come, because everything has an expiration date for things to end, the universe will shake shit up so that it can end, so that you can receive what it is you need, so that you can be in alignment with your purpose and the plans that God, source, creator, universe has for you. Okay? And, you know, sometimes it's hard to walk away from people, places, and things because, again, there's that comfort. There's that comfortability. Oh, there's that comfortability. I cannot talk today. And the fact that you know the devil that you're dealing with, which also ties into just the comfortability of that person, place, or thing. And so that's oftentimes the reason we find ourselves bound and scared to take that leap of faith onto something new, because you really have to walk by faith. You're not sure what tomorrow may bring. But I'm getting that the universe is aligning you with what you need. You're going to be meeting the one. You could have already met the one. Yeah. Yep. So you could have recently found out something regarding this karmic relationship where this person was stabbing you in the back, betraying you, lying to you. And it was very surprising to learn just how they were betraying you, because it's was something you would have never thought to do to them. So the fact that they did it to you really, really was surprising. You did not see it coming at all. But again, everything happens for a reason. It was all aligned with God's perfect will. And I say God because that's who I pray to, but divine, universe, whatever have you, whatever your vibe is, respectfully. But vacation is at the bottom of the deck, so you've distanced yourself from this person completely. You're not fucking with him at all. At all. In fact, it was eye-opening in more ways than one, because it was confirmation for you to walk away from this person. You were already feeling like that anyway. You know what I mean? You were already feeling like that anyway. But out of convenience, out of comfortability, things of that nature, you continue to still deal with this person. They may have benefited you in one way or another. But now, without a shadow of a doubt, you're walking away and you're not looking back. This time for good. This time for good. Because I'm sure you done a lot of back and forth within this connection. A lot of, you know what I mean? Making up, breaking up, all types of shit. All types of hell breaking loose. But finally, the divine revealed to you exactly what it is you needed to see to close this door, to close this chapter, walk away, and never look back. It had to be catastrophic like this. It had to be chaotic. It had to be a disaster. Because that was the only way to get you to walk away. You know? It's the only way. This was the only way you were ever going to really disconnect yourself from this person. This was literally, and I don't want to say it in a way where it was what is it? Like the divine or the universe was teaming up with this karmics, putting these ideas in their head to do this, that, and the third. No, hell no. I don't want it to come off like that. Even if that was the case, which I'm not saying it is, I don't believe that it is. We all, again, have free will. You understand? So you could choose the angel on one shoulder, you can choose the devil on one shoulder. And the thing about karmics, they constantly choose the fucking devil every time. Every goddamn time. They besties, for real. For real. And the only thing the divine did was bring it to your attention. You understand? What's done in the dark always comes to the light. And this could have been something that had been going on for a while underneath your nose. So now it's like you have this karmic who wants forgiveness. You see chaser. So it's like they want to bring balance. They want to restore balance into the connection. I'm telling you, they're hard to shake off. They're going to sell you every dream they know how to sell you. Offer and give you any and everything they think you want or need in order to wheel you back in, like they always do. Like they always do. But again, free will. You have the choice to walk away and meet someone else who actually will be who you're meant to be with, who you're aligned with. The person you've like dreamed of, prayed for, always, you know what I mean, dreamed of having. Like, this is that person. They check every box for you. You have that option. And you're being advised to to take it. And with the Knight of Cups and the Heart of Key, that's exactly what you're doing. That's exactly what you're doing. Cycles, fate, karma, something, getting something, beginning. Like I said, this was all divinely guided, if you will. Everything happens for a reason. Even the way that you found out could have been like nothing but God or whatever the case is. Because it's not like you were necessarily looking for it. It could have literally just fell in your lap. Like it was meant for you to see when you saw it. And so you're doing away with these cycles. You're done. Or so I hope you are. Or so I hope. But again, free will. I mean, right now you are distancing yourself. I can see that with the vacation. Oh, wow. So you were dealing with someone and you really thought this was the perfect like you thought this karmic did check all your boxes or whatever the case is. Like you thought this was your person. Like you could like really settle down with. You thought they were perfect at one point in time. Like they could do no wrong in your eyes. Wow. Okay. So yeah, this is all about this karmic. I'm not getting anything now about a new love or anything like that, or walking and giving your cup. No, I'm not getting none of that anymore. I'm getting your cup of love was for this karmic and vice versa. Like there could have been talks of engagement, proposals, weddings, marriage, things of that nature. You understand? I'm just getting time and time that this karmic portrayed themselves to be like this lovey-dovey person, but it was all a facade. They could literally care less about you. They only care about themselves with the narcissist coming out. They only care about themselves. their wants, their needs. The hell with you and yours. It was never a partnership to begin with. They told you what you wanted to hear, what you needed to hear. Obviously. They did what they had to do to get you to believe in them and that the love was real, but it wasn't. It was all a facade. It was all a damn facade. I did see spy. So this person could be in the background lurking. And I'm really not surprised at all. Wow. So with date night coming out, you could have caught them with someone else. I'm seeing this crazy scenario where you could have actually caught them on a date with someone else. Like some shit you see in a movie. I don't know, you could have been walking down the street or something. You could have met up with your peoples, could have been having an event together or whatever the case is. Like some crazy way you never expected to find out, you found out and seen it with your own two eyes. Yeah, look. Release your ex at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they know it's a wrap, and you know it's a wrap too. But this person definitely knows it's a wrap. That's why they're spying like hell to see what you're doing, who you're doing it with, so that they can come and fuck that shit up too. It really feels like you're dealing with someone who is low-key unhinged. Because ain't no way you out entertaining other people while you so-called supposed to be so in love with me, wanting marriage with me, you know, acting like you're so loyal to me, you don't see anybody else, you don't want anybody else, you get what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of person I'm getting will act a damn fool, you know, if you try to leave them or something like that. Crying, putting on a whole show, honey. A whole show, acting like they need you, they can't live without you, right? Kicking down doors, fighting, pulling up, spying, doing the absolute fucking most. Just for them to turn around and be fucking with somebody else when you ain't looking. This shit is crazy. I mean, it is. It is. They're crazy. No judgment, no judgment. I've been there, honey. I can tell you from experience, I have been there. And it's not fun at all. It's actually exhausting. It's exhausting. I don't wish a karmic on no damn body, child, because it's so damn exhausting, child. It is. It really, truly is. Yeah, it's a wrap for this person, for real. You just gotta Take your L's with your W's, you know. You win some, you lose some. And not to say it like so nonchalant like that, but it's really a blessing in disguise, because this is not somebody you want to really be with for the rest of your life. You don't want to have to keep looking over your shoulder to see if you can trust this individual. You understand? Like, now, moving forward, every single thing they do and say is going to come into question, because the trust factor is destroyed at this point. You know? So why torture yourself for the sake of love? Like, child, this ain't love. This is something else. It's not love. It's really not. It's really time to reevaluate some things. This is codependency. But again, back to that free will factor. The choice is yours. Even if you continue to forgive and work this out or whatever, that's the thing about the karmics, is that it's going to be the same thing over and over. Cycle. It's a never-ending cycle with these karmics. Never ending. And you can take that shit. That's a check you could take to the bank, and it'll cash it the same day. And everything. Like, yes, you can bet your last dollar that with a karmic, it's just going to be more and more shit. It's never ending. Never ending. What might happen is, you know, in the event that you decide to forgive them, they might act right for a couple of months, and then they'll be right back on their bullshit. Why? Because that's who the fuck they are. That's who the fuck they are. You thought it was love, but really this is like an enemy in disguise, for real. So you have reconciliation coming out in chemistry. So I'm just getting with that is like codependency, period. That's all that is. Reconciliation in chemistry is just codependency. This is someone you have a strong connection with, if you will. Where you have some similar interests, but you have more differences in the end. So it's always going to be a constant battle. Always going to be upheaval. It's always going to be chaos. It's always going to be this cycle right here. Right here. That's it. So, choice is yours. That's what I have for you, Gemini. For bookings, please email me at twointuitivetarot@gmail.com. Remember, these readings are for the general public. If you want a personal reading, my information is below in the description box. Until next time, love and light. I love you. Bye.